get some boat stuff sorted out here. Let's see. All right. Bright and sunny, a little cool, a little warm both. You can see she's in a shirt, got her knickers on. What do you call those? I know there's a name for them.
Capris.
Okay. Where are you going?
Looking to see if there was any water back there after all this rain and stuff we found.
I think that's where ice crawled up in there and dripped.
So,
Here you go, hold this. So, I need to advance here. Trade me places so you're not looking into the light. That light background kind of blows things out.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah. We have. Come on up. Fish finder. Hummingbird. Come on back. Got this the summer I got the boat. And people give me some grief because I'm on the live scope, forward facing sonar and all that. I've never caught a fish off this. I thought it was great when I got a boat, and it is. It shows where the fish are. I've dropped down into crappies and everything else on this, never caught one. What it does do, it shows me water temperature, to where the fish are hanging out. Battery status. You can come on back here if you want, dear. And you know, my trolling motor battery status, charge status, water temperature at the thermocline, and where the thermocline is, and generally what depth the fish are hanging out at. And I'll go from there, but to actually use that and catch a fish off of it, never happened. It's just not done that. So, I don't even use it for that. Like I said, it tells me generally where the most of the fish are hanging out at, what depth, due to water temp. I've showed some pretty hot water temperatures on here, pictures and video. Let's light him up. I'm sure it's reset after setting over the winter. Battery status, depth, temperature. In this, it'd be water temperature in this case. Let's see. Get the light back on here. But anyway, let's see if we can get the glare off of it. And like I said, battery status, 12.6 volts in the old battery. And once we get to where we're fishing, I turn it off. Let's see if the camera will pick it up.
68 degrees in here.
This thing will, Let me turn that off and back on. Well, it ain't gonna do it. I might not have it set right. Anyway, the
There it comes.
you can hear it ticking when it's sending out the pulse waves.
Sending pictures.
Yeah, you can hear the transducer tick, 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 tick. And like I said, I might not have it fully set up where it's reset itself. But anyway, I've never used this to catch a fish. I tried that first year, the first few times, and that was kind of a waste of time. So, but it tells me other stuff. Now, you look at our past videos, we're out at night, late at night, and we love it. And let's trade places here. and it's dark. And in a lot of these places we go, there's no lights to get a reference. So I do use that to look at the bottom to make sure we're in the channel and stuff. There's something missing. Where'd it go?
It's in my purse. Or back there on the floorboard.
Yeah, okay, grab it. So, but anyway, I use that when we're traveling back from catfishing. I might not have that one connected. To look at channel depth, to make sure we're in a good channel and a good clear. Yep, that's it.
The other way around.
I know, I'm measuring the width there.
Oh.
Does that make you happy?
Really, there's only one size, isn't there?
I don't know. I've seen some monster ones
Oh.
for
oh,
bigger
yeah.
boats up at Vance's. So found this.
Yeah.
This is original equipment, and this crumbling and flaking off. I hate to get rid of original equipment. I like nostalgia, but in some cases you have to.
Yep.
So anyway, going to replace that real quick if I can get that rusty nut off. Yep. So yes, sir. Onward and upward. Let's get some things going on. You can see in there where it's cracking and coming apart too. So hang on a minute. Okay, change of plan. We need some penetrating oil to put on that. And
just in case another boat.
just in case another boat, yeah, because that's, like I said, that's all original. We're certain. I talked to the previous owner and everything, and that's OEM. So a big upgrade here. We're getting things tweaked up.
Oh, this is for this. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So here you go, dear. I don't know where they went. Where'd the anchors go?
Right behind you.
Oh. Okay. Here. Hold your new rope. Oh. I thought we put everything in there.
Uh-oh.
If you would like, this is a nylon and it's starting to flake off. So
Yeah.
it's about there. Got her a new anchor rope, rated for 200 pounds. It's probably full of mud and everything else. Got him? Hold on.
Probably need tool for that too.
Well, we ain't gonna get that off. So here, hold this. Let me get this knife.
Do you want a proper knife?
Am I allowed to use it?
Give me the here.
But anyway, 200 pound, can we get off the, whatever language that is? Good God, people, this is America. Winder included. 200 pound tensile strength. So
Don't hurt yourself.
that is a threaded D-ring. It won't come unthreaded, it's seized. Go ahead. Don't you hurt me. How's that sound?
I'm right-handed.
Well, okay. Do what you got to do there.
There.
Now, we'll be right back. Well, we finally got that wrestled on there. A little thin. See if you can lift okay with it. We can get a thicker one if you want. That's fine like that. I mean, to pull up on it's going to be a little thin, but anyway, that I was afraid was going to lose an anchor because it's getting bleached out. That's many years old too. Come on up.
Yeah, we'll get a decent one
So,
later.
Yeah, if we're going to hold on that, no big deal. We need some penetrating oil. Wow, stood up too quick. And anyway, what I was saying back here is when we get to our fishing spot, before she sidetracks me there, this thing puts out a pulse, tick, 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 tick. And we turn it off because, you know, there's different beliefs that fish will pick up on that and feel or sense that, or whatever you call it, that they do, and discourage the bite or make them scatter. I don't know, but I don't need it once we're in someplace. I'll turn it on once in a while to check a battery or something if we're using lights at night, whatever. Yeah, like I said, use it for navigation coming out on these dark nights. Water temp, thermocline, generally where the fish are laying. You all right?
Yeah, I figured it out.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've
And that sort of thing. That's the only use I have for it. It's more of a technical aid than it is a fish finder for me. And I am against the forward-facing sonar, whatever they call that.
Yeah.
Now, I like to have a side scan that shows everything on the bottom, because what's underneath down on the bottom's always fascinated me. You always wonder what's down there.
And what your motor's going to hit.
But there again, it's not for fishing. It's to look at that bottom. So, anyway, hand me the brown one up there. Here we go. We have our roller. We have our light. Fish draw, fish attractive light. This is a neat, this cracked thing. We lower that down, there's a video on there. That's bright. Man, I don't do the laser surgery eye much good, but anyway. That's what we drop over the side now. And it works. It draws in the little fish, which in turn keeps drawing in the bigger fish.
Yep.
And we haven't caught anything off this yet either.
Well, we really haven't tried.
But it does draw them in. So,
We was too fascinated watching it.
yeah, they do big circles around it. And that came compliments of a sponsor and through their actions. I can't see now.
I bet.
But let's see. Now, like I said, I used that, here's my problem. Fish finder for depth, you know, to make sure I was in the right channel and depth to get out of these dark places. I mean, look at any of our lake videos, you can see how dark it is, and not all the time can you see a silhouette of a tree line or anything on the banks. Up at Rush Creek, if the weather was right, conditions, Columbus City.
Ouch!
You all right?
Yeah.
It's, you know,
Yeah. Might need to put that someplace else. Huh.
but anyway,
Failed.
the city of Columbus would give off a glow, and that would give you a direction to go, but you still couldn't see. So we got these spot and floodlights now, combination things. Now you're going to get hurt. Now she can turn forward here, and we can see that we're in the middle or wherever we need to be. But also you angle it around for fishing. Anyway, yeah, I'm against the forward-facing sonar, whatever they call that. Live scope. Yeah. But I use mine for the more technical stuff, not for fishing. That's proved useless. But it does give me information I can go on. But to drop down into a big school of crappie, it ain't worked. Got the battery tester. We want to see just what your battery's up to this spring. I'm going to get everything unhooked here. I was talking the other day, these batteries you get now, here, back here.
Yeah.
Okay. They're disposable. You use them a couple of 3 years and you get rid of them. They lawnmower batteries, anything like that. All right, we're showing in the red, of course, down there. Load test weak. Well, we're still in the green at about 200. It absolutely needs charged. There's no doubt about that. But I knew that. I just wondered how it held up through the winter.
I think it held up pretty good.
It did. Yeah, that surprises me. The question now is going to be how well it takes a charge and the lifespan of that charge. That depends on what you use, but you know, some of them go pretty rapid. Unhooked, kind of warm. Put our fish finder back, just lay it down somewhere. We'll lay it right there and leave it. That's in place. One anchor is in. Let me get the other.
Oh, faithful.
I talked about or worried about losing an anchor. We've had to cut, what, 2?
Yeah, at least 2.
At least 2 that I know of, if not 3, anchors that has got down there and got snagged up. You gotta get tired of buying those things. Daughter had an old Jeep, done a wheel hub job, bearing hubs, replacements, and this was laying in her garage in scrap. Nice and heavy, got good teeth to it. Now this is
Really
probably going to
heavy.
get snagged somewhere, and I'm going to have to cut it. But
Not yet.
instead of buying one, I snagged her old bearing hub. Let's see. And use as an anchor. One thing I want to do, coming down the road, this looks like it's off the off center a little bit. Yeah, I ain't doing it today. It's a little off center. Yeah, that's. I need to spray some. WD or something on this thing too. It's seized up. Yeah, maybe let this thing cool. The battery surprised me. Good. So, anyway, I haven't done this title work yet. Not been a good week. It's not been a terrible week. Not been a good one. Got to go back to Huntington tomorrow to the cancer center. I don't have cancer that I know of. We'll find out tomorrow, but the reading doesn't say there's anything new. But there's some other issues, lung issues. You hear me sucking air. And we've laid around, we've ate good all winter. That didn't
I think
help.
everybody has.
That didn't help. Yeah, we got to look at a couple other things and go from there. And we still haven't had the weather. We're just getting over windstorm, rain, river. All the water is way up. Just as chocolatey brown as you could see it. So we ain't missing nothing. But I've not been in the mood to get up. Come on in out of the wind. Not been in the mood to go up there and deal with them people at BMV either. That's, you know, sometimes when you feel bad, your tolerance level ain't that great. And that's, yeah, I'm not feeling real tolerant of that kind of foolishness this week. There's no reason all that should be that hard.
No.
No reason. Give them your stuff, they tend to business, smile, and send you on your way. But anyway, we're going to have a look at the rivers and stuff here also. And ready to get on the road? Have we got everything here?
I think so.
Yeah, that's there. Need to get the WD-40, spray this. That thing, need to lube our thing up here a little bit. And go from there.
Yep.
I'm not taking my Ohio inspection sticker off.
I wouldn't.
Not after that mess that night.
Nope. I wouldn't.
Him. All right, let's get going. We're here at the boat ramp. This is shameful. I don't have any gloves, and I ain't picking none of this up without gloves. You don't know what's in it. Right there's the trash barrel, people. God, get a clue.
I don't know how they got in there.
We have a boat here, and he's down there. I don't know if camera will pick it up or not, but it's up, of course. You can see back in there. A lot of backwater. Can't get to the ramps. Gonna be stopping at the river here too. He ain't going out in the river. He might have, and he might yet. Who knows? But that river's kind of raging. It's kind of busy. So,
Sticking around in here.
huh?
I'd say he's sticking around in here.
Yeah, fishing this inlet there.
Where it's quiet.
But all kinds of trash laying there. It's up. I think it's cresting about today. Sometime today is scheduled to crest. So a quick look here.
So it kind of look like they're still coming up.
We've had the weather until yesterday, but we haven't had the water. I'm not going to fight this mess. And this is everywhere. A lot of rain last week, a lot of rain yesterday, and this past week. There we go, yeah. All right, let's look elsewhere, dear. Quick look at the river. It has crested and going down. It is below the walk now, the river walk. You can see it's full of debris and rapid, muddy as can be.
That's good. It's going down.
Yep. We get a break in this rain. There we are. See a bunch of debris down there where it come up.
Huge logs.
Yep. All right, we'll see you all next time. And to wrap up the day, we have Ryan and Rayleigh, our other granddaughter, Miss Sonia, out taking in a little sun on a Sunday evening. It's after 6 o'clock and it's still daylight. Time change got us all messed up here.